As a successful artist, why thank you, Sins. As a successful artist yourself and destined for a damn successful solo career, I'm glad you think so, that's very sweet. Have you ever considered running your own label? I actually have thought about running my own label one day. I'd love to do that. I'd love to be working in the other side of music at some point. I love the thought of, I love choosing songs, I love A&R, I love developing talent, so hopefully one day I would love to be doing something on that side of it, definitely. Thank you.
Nice. We've got another question from the chat. It's quite a good one. Are you going to dress up for Halloween, and what as?
Do you know what? Halloween's one of them times where you wish you were in America just for that weekend. Like Halloween, like Americans know how to do Halloween. We don't really do it that big, do we? Like the odd person has really big Halloween parties and stuff. So I wish that I was celebrating it. I think the closest you get to Halloween is sitting next to Simon Cowell. Anyway. I'm just joking. But yeah. No, I won't be dressing up. But I wish I was. All my nieces and nephews will be trick-or-treating. So cute. And they all dress up. Even the tiny, tiny little baby who's only 3 weeks old dresses up. So they all have fun. And hopefully I'll be giving out sweets at my house. I keep going the wrong way. What's your secret? And do you have any tips for me? Billy Craig. What secret? What's your secret?
I think what a lot of people have asked about is beauty, makeup and hair secrets.
Right.
Probably one of the most popular topics.
Well, I'll tell you what I do, which I always tell girls that they should do, is pluck your eyebrows after you come out of the bath or the shower, because the heat from the hot water opens your pores and it's not so painful. So that's a good one. Also, Nicola just told me this one, you should use baby oil on your legs to shave your legs. I haven't tried it yet, but apparently it's nicer and easier than using shaving cream. So she tells me. Any more tips? Any more tips? Tip your head upside down when your hair drying it, because it gives it more volume after you've used your Alvive.
Very nice. A lot of people are asking, can you do the push 10 wave?
What's the push 10 wave?
It must be this.
Yeah. Is that what it's called
Obviously
now?
you can, yeah.
Was that what it is? Because I'm going to look like an idiot if I'm not doing the right thing. Do it.
Talking about your hands, Ellie asks, what does your tattoo mean?
A lot of people ask me that. It's just something I put on during a new phase of my life. Just because I was feeling good at the time and I felt like I'd entered a new phase and I wanted to mark it. Plus, at the time, nobody had one on their hand. And I wanted to have a tattoo somewhere different. So that itself doesn't mean anything, as in the symbol doesn't mean a message of any description, but it does mean something to me because it's when I started a new phase of my life. Who would you most like to record a duet with, male or female, and why? And that's from Anna. God, the list goes on. I did want to record a duet with Will, I Am, which I have achieved. So that's one tick. And that's the next single, so that's amazing. Female would have to be either Alicia Keys, because the fact that she can just sit there playing the piano and sing like that I find fascinating, and I would love to sing with her. Mary J. Blige. Go on.
I've got a good question from Ellie. She asks, what animal does Simon Cowell remind you of?
Tiger. Because he's always got to get his claws in there somewhere. Yeah. That's a good question, though. What's the best part and the worst part about being a very well-known figure? And that's from Ains. Thanks, Ains. I would say the best part is that I can allow people, because I'm known, they know that my music's out, and hopefully that's an enjoyable thing. Yeah, that's it really. That's really the love of being famous, if you like, is that, you know, you're able to show your work and people enjoy it. The bad things are the obvious things, being paparazzi'd first thing in the morning when your eyes are still closed. You know, just that really. The good always outweighs the bad, and the fact that being well known means that I can do what I love. I'm willing to accept the bad parts of that.
On that note, Roy asks, what's been your most lavish gift to yourself?
To myself?
To yourself.
My car, probably. My car, probably the most lavish. I don't really buy that much, lavish stuff, I don't think. I like buying presents for other people. It's a nicer feeling. When you see their face, when you give somebody a present and that's something they really want. That's better than opening them. No?
Yep.
I think so. How long did it take... Sorry, were you going to ask me a question?
No, please, Stephen Feeney's question.
Stephen Feeney. How long did it take to make the album, and what's your favourite track from it? Right. It took, like... Basically what happened was we did a programme called Passions, and from that I got to Dancing Will I Am's video for Heartbreaker. From then he said, would I lay down the vocals for the song? So that's how that all started. Then I kept saying interviews with Will when he was over here, saying he'd really like to work with me, and if I was ever to take a break from the band we could do some stuff. And obviously, you know, that was like a dream for me. Will is a big inspiration of mine. I've always loved his music. I think he's an incredible artist. And then the girls were taking a break, so that's how it started. And it took eight months to make. Yeah, 9 months. And that was just like just writing stuff, not even with a solo album in mind, with Will at the beginning, just to test that relationship out. And then it kind of snowballed, and yeah, it's been great. My favourite track is a track called 3 Words. It's the next single, the title of the album. And I'm good, honestly, I could burst with the excitement of it coming out. I can't wait for people to hear it. I hope everybody enjoys it as much as I do. It's one of them songs where, even though it's mine, I love, I put it on repeat. I kind of zone out to the fact that it's mine, and we've written it, and it's my voice or whatever. I just love the track. But it was a great big fight with myself for the album, for what was going to be singles, because I love everything on there. So it might not be your favourite track on there, because there are some killers. And I'm really excited. Can't wait for the album to be out any longer. I could pop. But thank you. Yeah, that's my favourite track.
We've got another question from the chat. Alex from Lincoln asks, would you ever be a Bond girl if you were asked?
I don't think I'd be very good at acting, you know. Something I would have to really... I find actresses and actors very talented, and I think that you really have to... something you have to really work at, you know, like, it's not something easy come by. Being a Bond girl just as a vision, yeah, I would be a stand-in. Or if I could be a cameo, we would have a Geordie Bond girl, why not? Why not? You know, just talk like I talk and wear the amazing outfits.